Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the SourceFed podcast. With me today is...
Me, Whitney Moore. Hello.
I'm William Haynes.
And I'm Candace Carrizales. Before we get the podcast started, we'd like to thank Squarespace for sponsoring today's episode. Create a beautiful website with Squarespace's all-in-one platform. There's nothing to install, patch, or upgrade ever. Squarespace is intuitive and easy to use and offers award-winning 24/7 customer service.
Man, you gonna win an award for that?
Yeah.
You better believe it.
Great ad read.
Yeah.
Start your free trial
still
today. It's still going. Start your free trial today at squarespace.com/SourceFed and enter offer code SourceFed to get 10% off your first purchase. Thank you.
Yeah. I really like websites.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the net.
Yeah.
There's a few websites I
You go on websites?
only like. Yeah, I go on a couple. I was on eBay a little earlier.
Oh, nice.
eBay
Gonna
is
buy
strange.
some stuff.
I've never bought anything from eBay.
I've never bought
have.
anything from eBay, and I'm gonna try today.
Were you bidding on something?
No, just gonna purchase.
You can also do that. What's funny about eBay is if you go on there one time and then type in the thing you like and you don't go back on it for 3 months, it'll be like, remember when you typed in this thing?
Yeah. That's happened to me so many times. I
Yeah.
always like to look at old bootleg Simpsons stuff on there and like,
Like sense and
yeah,
stuff.
you know, like bootleg Bart. How they always have, like, because it was such a popular show, they have, like, rip-off Bart
Oh, yeah.
being like, I love the Globetrotters.
Yeah.
Or, like, just random shit. I like to look at old shirts like that, but then I never buy anything.
You can buy some original stuff. That's kind of like thrift shopping. You can thrift shop on eBay.
Yeah, I want to bid on something. I feel like it must be a real rush if
Yeah.
you win.
Back in like 03 when it was new, yeah. Like, ooh, got me an eBay gift.
I'm a big fan of the website Amazon.com.
Me too.
Yeah.
I like to
There you
buy
go.
things, and when I get bored in the middle of the day, sometimes I'll just buy some shit because it's on Prime. And now I have a lot of stuff and not a lot of money
Yep.
because of
Same.
it.
I'm like scared to online shop, and I like don't do it that much. I don't know. There's something weird. I'm like, my friend was like, "Hey, we need to buy something online for a party," and I was like, "Can I find it in the store somewhere?" I don't know.
Yeah.
It stresses me out. I'm like, it might not be what you want. It might not be like I have this strict policy of never buying electronics online.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm scared they'll break in the mail. I'm also scared they're just like come in bad. I'm scared there's something wrong with them. Even if you buy it on Amazon, so I always go to
feel
the
that.
store to buy it.
I
I
feel that
never
way
buy
about
clothes
clothes.
online.
I
Yeah.
feel that way
And
about
I feel like
clothes.
every time
Yeah.
I've bought like an electronic online, it's like been really crappy, and maybe it's just because I didn't read reviews or something, but I feel like
Yeah.
every time I've bought some type of electronic, like a camera or something online, it's been a piece of shit.
Some people are really bad at reviews, though. If you like some reviews, you could tell like you had a super specific experience where this thing only happened to you, and they're like
Yeah.
1 star.
Yeah,
Like, what do you
Yelp
mean?
reviews
Yeah.
are like, I went in and the waiter said that the wait would be 20 minutes
Yeah.
and it was 25. And also I ordered the flat kind of noodles
Yeah.
and
And they-
didn't end up liking flat noodles.
That's something
so
really.
1 star.
That's something so true about Yelp, though, is that half the bad ratings are people being like, "My waiter was mean to me,"
Yeah.
but maybe they were just having like a bad day or something, and then it ruins the rating of. I go on Yelp because I'm thinking food. I'm like, I don't care about service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're a piece of crap to me, whatever. Is
Yeah.
the food good? You
Yeah.
know?
I remember in high school, I remember laughing so much because there was this girl, I just heard her going on a rant about how they didn't make her Subway sandwich right. And I'm familiar with the way they make a Subway sandwich is right in front of you. So if they're doing anything wrong, you're just like, oh no, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah, you have any opportunity to interject.
Yeah.
You can just be like, oh, no tomatoes, thank you.
You don't get home
done.
and then are like, shit.
Weird.
That's
Yeah,
so
it's people's
true.
like emotional whims, and I feel like that's really dangerous because you could hurt a business if you're just like an asshole.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that people go on Yelp to flirt with each other?
No way, you can
I
get
had-
booty off of that?
You can message people and you say you can like fill. There's like a drop down box and you can fill in like
Hey.
I thought your comment was funny, cute. I think you are cute, cool, funny,
What?
and like flirt with people on it.
On Yelp?
I knew somebody that would trying to meet a girl through Yelp. So she went to this restaurant, and she thought the waitress was really cute. And so she like wrote a Yelp review mentioning like the food was great, blah, 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 and this waitress was really cute, but she didn't have her name. And then people in the comments were like, hey, I'm a waitress here and I know her. And then they tried to like connect them.
Wow.
Oh,
I don't think it worked, but
I can't tell if that's creepy or romantic and sweet.
Borderline, like like that misconnections thing on Craigslist. If we missed the connection, we missed it for a reason.
It's kind of rom-com-y.
oh my God, I read a misconnections. I don't know. It wasn't misconnections. It was some dating thing. This was a news article last week or something. And this guy went on a date with a woman through Craigslist. This is a horror story, by the way.
God.
This man met through a woman through Craigslist, and he was like for dating. It wasn't for sex. He said it was like to date and start a relationship maybe. So they went on a date, and like during the date, I don't know if they went to somebody's house or something, but she like explicitly just said like, or no, she kept asking him, are you a serial killer? Are you a serial killer?
Aww.
Are you gonna kill me or something? And he was like, no. And
I
then
mean,
she was like, well, I'm gonna kill you. And then she
Plot
stabbed
twist.
him.
What?
Yeah, she like stabbed him, and he's fine. Like he's like
He made it.
all good, but I mean, and then she told the cops, she was like, I'm wacky or something. She said
I'm just kind of quirky.
yeah, she's
I'm
like
kind of quirky.
no, she was like admitting to the police that she's a
She's a
she's like, tonight was the night I wanted to become a serial killer or something.
the fuck?
Psycho. And she like told the police like, yeah, I'm a little off, or not off. She said a specific word that is so funny to use. She said, oh, I don't remember what it was, but I was just like, what is this? Like, first of all, don't meet people off Craigslist.
Yeah.
That's a great reason why. And
I mean,
usually it happens differently where they'll just kill you. They won't say, I'm going to kill you. Tonight's my first, I'm going to be a serial killer.
test
That's
this
what
out.
she told them.
Isn't it weird? Also, I love that plot twist because she kept asking him. She was like, "Are you?" Maybe she was hoping that he was like, "Yeah," and she found her Clyde to her Bonnie, and she's like, "Oh, me too. I also want to be a serial killer."
Isn't that what that Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie movie is like? They're
Totally.
like, we're spies and we try to kill each other, but also if there's no guns, we're gonna kiss.
Yeah,
Like,
I think that's
kinda
what that
happened.
is.
But
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Rest in peace, Brangelina.
I respect her for going on Craigslist though and not doing it on Tinder. Like,
Yeah.
people on Tinder are probably not trying to get murdered.
Her Tinder bio is just, hey, I'm trying to become a serial killer.
Haha,
Hey,
JK.
looking to do some crime. I don't understand why any person, regardless of whether they want to murder or not, would think that going to Craigslist and meeting someone for like romance is a good idea, because there's so many apps that are specifically for that.
I came up with one this weekend.
Yeah?
It's called Stud Finder.
Ooh.
Because I needed to like put a wall mount up, and I was like, ooh, I need a stud finder. And I was like, hey, that sounds like a website that I can make money off of.
So what is it? Walk us through Stud Finder.
Basically, it's a website where women come to find great men who are studs. So you just go to my app website, and it will find you.
So
Is it like
what's the screening process like?
Yeah.
So
I
how do we
mean-
know these are all studs on this website, not, serial killers?
They are
Yeah.
hand curated by me. I
they
meet all the
vetted?
men. Yeah, it's an extreme vetting process.
So you personally screen all the men.
Yeah, I screen all the men, give them a strip down, make sure they got 2 balls, the whole kit and caboodle. And if they don't, you could just put that on your profile. Only 1 ball, and it's cool.
So is this like a paid thing? Like, are the men getting paid? Are the studs getting paid? Or is this a dating
You only
service?
pay me if you guys get married.
I'd love to get him on the ground floor of this business.
Oh, you
I'll be
wanna
your
donate?
angel investor.
Okay, thank you.
You should pitch this on Shark Tank
Shark
for
Tank.
sure.
I
And
want to
then
go to
just be
Shark
like-
Tank so bad.
Have you
They'll
guys
be
ever
like-
had an idea that you really wanted to like just pipe dream have like an idea for a restaurant or something?
Every day.
Besides Stud Finder?
I have a restaurant idea too.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was just thinking, like, and I'm not even gonna just say it because, like, if someone takes it good, like, you know how we have like a bunch of fast food restaurants? How is there not a healthy one? Like, how is there not a place that you could drive through at 3 a.m. and be like, I want some carrots and get that? But it has to be small.
I hate to burst your little bubble. There is one. It's in a weird part of California that I forget, and there's only one of them, and probably isn't doing too well because
What is it?
I don't know. Google it. Say
Dude, you
healthy
just got
fast,
Shark Tanked.
healthy
Damn, I
food,
tanked.
healthy food restaurant, fast food restaurant.
Candace is the shark,
California.
and she just ate your
You
idea.
sharked me
Can
up.
I pitch
Nobody
my
wants
ideas?
it. I don't think anybody wants.
Pitch
I don't
it.
think anybody wants oh, we're doing Shark Tank now. I don't think
Yeah.
anybody wants a healthy fast food restaurant, and one of those already exists. I'm going to have to decline your offer.
No, press the button.
Beep. And then it spins around like The Voice.
And you're eaten by real
you
sharks.
spin around like The
And
Voice.
then I get eaten by real sharks.
and over.
What's your idea?
Okay, here, Candace. Here's my
Hi,
idea.
welcome. I'm Shark Candace.
I'm Shark Man.
Hi, Shark.
This
Well,
is
hi,
Shark
Shark
Man.
And
Candace.
that's Lava Girl.
Billy. Okay.
So my name's Whitney Moore, and I have an idea. I've always been really passionate about baking, and one
That's
thing that I
cool.
love
I
to
can see
bake
that.
is
I can see
called marshmallows. I love to make them by scratch. I do any kind of flavor. So my idea is to do a food truck called Miss Moore's S'mores, Morsels, and More. And it is customizable s'mores that you can make. You can put peanut butter, Nutella. You can get a mint-flavored marshmallow, lavender, white chocolate.
Do
You can go
actually,
crazy.
I want a lavender
This
marshmallow.
sounds like a great
delicious.
idea. Are you planning on locating this in Los Angeles?
How much are you?
Everywhere.
Is there a vegan idea?
Yes, there's vegan marshmallows.
Yeah,
How much
right.
money are you asking me to invest?
I'm asking for $150,000.
Oh my God.
And for 0.5% of the profits. How does that work?
I don't know.
5%
I don't know
of the
anything about money.
profits, and I get all the rest.
5%.
I get,
I get 99.
I get 0.5% and you get the rest of it.
Wait. Well, so you can do all the work and come up with it and get 0.5.
Yes.
Sounds good. It's a deal.
Thanks. Even if it fails, we did good.
I just wanted a shark's approval.
Wait, so you actually make marshmallows?
yeah, they're so fun to make. You can just,
Hook
I mean,
me up with some lavender ones. I love lavender. I like lavender boba tea. I like to drink lavender boba tea over here. I like lavender the scent. Sometimes I wear lavender when I don't shower.
me too. I made a lavender creme brulee once. It's delicious. You can make a real easy lavender simple syrup if you just get the flowers and they're organic and haven't been sprayed with anything, and you just saute them with sugar and water, make a syrup out of them, make a little infusion.
Where'd you learn all this?
Princess.
I just like to.
Aren't you an
learn.
actress?
Yes.
Oh, you like to cook too.
I went undercover as an actor because I had to play a role where I was a good cook, and so I. No.
Oh, I was going to say you
Not
methoded it. You Daniel Day-Lewis did.
Dang, chef.
Yeah, I can cook.
John Favreau and chef.
John
It looks like he's
Favreau.
really cooking in that movie and
Is he
making
not?
good stuff. I don't know. Do
That
you think
movie
he has a
is-
passion for cooking?
I think he is. I remember I listened to a podcast much like this one.
Wow.
With him talking about chef, and he said that he learned how to make them because of the. I think they had him on set or something, and so he learned how to make them, and he was really cooking them, and he said they were
Cooking
really
what?
good.
Wow.
The Cuban sandwiches.
Man, that's
They're
method.
so good. That movie's
Dude,
great.
That movie's such a good
'Cause
movie.
you could
The
just-
food
yeah.
shots look so good. Great
Yeah.
movie. Sofia Vergara is in it.
Isn't
a
Robert Downey
feel-good
Jr. in
movie.
it for 2 minutes?
Is he?
Yeah, and cook or
I
chef?
don't remember.
I think so. That's
And
how
I
you know.
d-
And it's
oh,
interesting
you know what?
'cause
He is in it.
you could just switch somebody's hands out. I remember we had an editor here, Bowman, who like is also a hibachi chef, and he is a white man. And I remember there was an episode of How I Met Your Mother where they needed that, so they just used his hands in an episode. So it looks like I think Barney is cooking, but it's really just Bowman doing this shit.
TV
That's
tricks.
right.
TV
That's
tricks.
We
cool.
would never know.
If
Yeah.
anybody needs a TV trick of, I don't know.
Is it called hibachi chef? I feel like I said
What
that
could I
wrong.
do? I can make my mouth look like there's a string in it and go like,
What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if anybody needs a mouth that can look like it has a string in it.
What's your day rate?
for like probably like 500 a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good rate.
What else can you do with your eyes?
I can just like
Fuck.
turn one eye, close one eyelid a little
Fuck.
bit, make it look like I got punched in the eye or something.
Holy shit. Okay, now maybe an eyebrow type thing?
I can't do a lot of eyebrow tricks.
Can you do the lazy eye thing?
No.
I'm
Am
doing.
I doing it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't not tuck my chin in when I do that.
You're like, oh my God. How do you
What's
do
that character's name?
I can't do that.
Rebecca.
Rebecca! Oh, we know where she's from. Oh God.
Where is she from?
I feel like that bit could go on for a long time and I'm gonna get in trouble. So we're good.
Do you guys want to hear some questions? I
yeah.
tweeted out. Does anybody have questions? Let's see. How about
Whitney tweeted out. Does anybody have questions?
That's
So
it.
now we're gonna
Was
take
that
some
BB-8?
questions.
Here's a good one. If you were each other's Valentines, how would you make the day special? I would make this day special on Valentine's Day for Candace by giving you a heart-shaped box full of cool socks and lavender, like lavender marshmallows. And I would make the day special for Will by stringing your ukulele.
Wow.
Oh my God, it hasn't been restrung in 5 years.
Wow.
I would really appreciate that.
Whitney's crushing Valentine's Day. I guess for Whitney, I would get her, I'd buy her a nice house. And for Will, I'd get him a nice computer.
Oh, yes, I need that. I need that. I need
that
several
good?
I
computers.
would love a nice house.
I have so much money and I'm very rich. I love to spend it on my coworkers.
Let me tell you, Candace, if we were doing a Valentine's Day experience,
Valentine's Day? Okay.
first off, I would show up at your house at around 6 p.m. and just leave you alone.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't do anything wrong. I wouldn't do anything right either, but that's just because I don't want to take the risk of hurting your feelings. I just know that if I showed up and just was quiet, you'd probably like it.
You set the bar really low. I
Yeah.
appreciate
Yeah,
that.
when you
Beautiful.
set the bar low for yourself, other people will raise it for you. And for you, Whitney, I would recreate Space Jam,
Wow.
and I would be all the Monstars.
Wow.
And
Who would I get to be?
you the bunny woman.
Oh, Lola.
Yeah.
Could I be Bill Murray instead?
Holy shit, that is Bill Murray in that movie.
Yeah, he's got a great joke. He's like, I knew the producers, and that's why I'm in this movie."
No, really?
Yeah, he does a joke like that. It's really funny.
He
Oh,
has
who
an
read that
interesting life.
question? Let's start reading the people's names.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
I think we
I didn't
forgot
realize
Lad Postcast.
Whose name they were?
Yeah, and somebody said, hey, you read my question and not my name.
That was Billy Joel from Arkansas.
Oh, that was Troy R. at Cooge Mouse.
Thanks for your
What
question.
you call me?
Cooge Mouse.
I
Cooge
like
Mouse.
this question. Somebody tweeted at us. NYK at FRNTICS asked, what's an old hobby you wish you never dropped?
Oh, drawing. If I had kept drawing when I was in like 6th, 7th grade, I probably would have been a legend by now.
You'd be so good by now. 6th
Yeah.
and 7th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would just been doing it every day. But then,
What kind of draws did you do?
like real demented shit, and then I put it on my wall.
Cool.
That's the kind of draws I had. You know.
I wish I didn't give up doing karate. If I had kept it up, karate's very expensive
It
to
is.
like maintain as a hobby. But
40 a week.
yeah, I got my black belt and then quit so I could be a drama kid. And I kind of wish that I had just
Stuck
stayed
with it.
doing sword.
I find it strange though, like a lot of karate schools have like mostly kids, and I'm like, this could totally be an adult thing. I don't know why it's more of a kid thing now.
I don't know. That's a good question. I think that it's just that people who are adults that are taking, because there's like basic self-defense stuff, but then I don't know, once you get your belt or something, then you have to like start paying for all the weapons and like going on tour and stuff.
Yeah, I took karate for several years too. I think starting in 2002 to 2008, and I got up to a purple belt and 3 stripes because I had to take. The next test was where I get I think it was a blue belt, and I get a black gi, and then I get a pole.
Hell yeah.
And I was just too nervous to take
like
the test.
like the bow staff?
Yeah, the bow staff.
Dude, that was
that's
my
what it
favorite one. I still remember the routine that I learned in the 7th grade.
Really?
Oh my god, I did it to Linkin Park's Numb Encore.
Oh my God! Can I get an encore?
Yes.
Do you still remember, like,
No.
when did you stop doing karate?
I stopped in let's see, freshman year because I got
Me
my
too.
black belt, and then I needed to decide to, because then it like the price goes up and you have to like
Right.
buy weapons and stuff, and I was like, nah, I like doing theater.
Theater. I also
Way more
stopped in 9th
useful.
grade.
Do you remember the move still? Sorry, I want to ask Whitney that. I want to know if she still remembers the moves.
Dude, I remember so many moves.
I remember
still.
moves,
I
too.
do.
I
I can't do
remember
them
katas.
as well.
Could you like fight, like if somebody was like, hey, give me your purse, and you can go like, ah,
I think I could, but not because of being a black belt. I think it's just because I'm scrappy. But like Taekwondo is not a good like sport
Defense
for
mechanism?
actually fighting.
Wait,
It's
I
like
It's an
said
art
you
form.
did karate.
it's martial arts.
Yeah.
Karate is like the thing.
Well, I think she's lying.
I was
Did you take
definitely never good.
taekwondo, karate, mixed martial? What's happening?
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go.
I was not into the fighting aspect of karate. I was into more of the art form of it. Like I would have to every year they would do fighting class where they would line us up against the other kids, and I just would get my ass whooped every time.
It's crazy,
Yeah.
dude. People, and there's so much gymnastics involved. You got to be a real athlete. And then I
Yeah.
decided that I would get into video games and trying to be an actor,
Yeah.
which is still where I'm at.
Yeah.
What about
And
you,
you
Candace?
kept it on this whole
What
time.
was a hobby that you gave up?
I kind of wish I didn't give up singing because I used to sing like all the time. Like I'd do these school talent shows and hold the ukulele and stuff.
I
haven't
liked
seen
your
you play
mom's
that.
comment that made it into the subreddit.
Oh my
It
gosh,
was so
I don't want to
awesome.
talk about
What?
it.
I love it. It was
Yeah.
just talking about how classically trained she is.
Oh, is you?
That was
you?
so embarrassing. Shout out to my mom. I love you.
I haven't seen you play the ukulele since you've been working here.
I played it the other day.
It's
I
around.
wasn't there.
But
You got
yeah, I
some
used to
skills?
sing and a lot and learn new songs and be like,
Do you ever
like
think about
pop
getting?
songs
I
and
feel like you
stuff.
sing at the office a lot. Do you ever think about getting back into it?
I just don't know how I would because I'm like, okay, I do like videos and stand up and stuff. It's like, where am I gonna sing?
You
in
could
my
be a
room?
musical comedian.
Make a mixtape.
I feel like I could never do that. When people write like funny songs, like Bo Burnham, I'm like, how do you do that?
I have
dude?
no idea.
like,
I
write
feel
funny
like
songs?
I feel like you have
Yeah.
to know music really well. I can sing, but like I don't know how to read music and shit.
Yeah,
You know what
Bo
I mean?
Burnham like
Very
produces
well.
pop songs.
Yeah.
I'm taking my first singing lesson ever this Wednesday.
What?
For Christmas, my boyfriend got me a little lesson package.
That's beautiful.
Because I love to sing, but I'm really bad at
Something
it.
you need too.
And yeah, I love to sing in the car, and I just want, like, it's such a weird, and drawing, I get this too. It's such a weird feeling, like having a picture or a song in your brain, but then your body does not cooperate at
Yeah.
all. It's just like, why can't I do this circle? Or so I'm excited. I'll let you know how that goes.
What if he got couples singing classes where it's like you and him singing together?
Aw,
love that.
that's
That'd be
definitely a
kinda cool.
thing. That's
I don't
definitely
think
a thing.
it is.
It's gotta be. Like me and my lover really want to improve our voices together. Help me, old man.
Yeah.
I want to take voice lessons too, like Seth MacFarlane.
I'll
Like,
let you guys know how it goes.
let me know how it goes.
Wait, what?
I'll sing
What do
to
you
you
mean, like
how it
Seth,
goes.
like voice acting?
Yeah, well, I think he also took voice lessons in general, like by the people who are also trained Frank Sinatra. That's why he can do all that stuff. He's
Oh,
very
yeah.
talented.
Yeah, he's like pretty theatrical.
Yeah, I bet he forgot what his original voice sounded like. Because like people like I feel like Seth MacFarlane and Ariana Grande, they both have like these voices that are more projected. Like they don't sound like regular voices. They sound extra.
Like their talking voices?
Yeah,
Like Ariana Grande is like that.
like she has another voice. Yeah.
I'm Ariana Grande.
And you're like, you don't talk like that when the cameras are off.
I think she does. I think when you're like classically trained voice wise, like you learn to speak differently.
I can confirm
don't-
that she does sound like that.
I don't think so, though.
Can confirm.
I've talked to her.
I disagree. Oh,
Whitney's
no, I
talked to her.
disagree. Oh, I'm saying I disagree
Fake
with
news.
Will.
Fake news.
Sorry. I
Fake
was in my
news.
own world for a second.
I just want to get mad.
You guys, I have a question for the both of you. What's
right.
What's like the one movie that you always go back to, and like what's a movie that you watch when you're sad, and the one that you can just watch over and over?
Oh God. I don't think I have any. Watching movies, I've learned.
Magic Mike XXL.
That's a good one.
Is that the one with Gambino in it?
Yeah.
Is he really in there like dry humping people?
No, he sings. They're like they go into like this. Yeah, it's super lame.
Did you just get activated?
You haven't seen that either, right?
I got like
Uh-uh.
I think Childish Gambino, Sorry, is my least favorite part of the movie. Sorry, controversial. But so basically they go into this house,
Okay.
this huge like mansion that's like a women's strip club pretty much, and like women go there for special events, and like all the men strippers have different themes. So like they're Ellen DeGeneres' co-host on the Ellen Show is in the movie, and he's like, what's his? I feel like his theme is like cool, like gangster guy. He's like, they call him. Oh, sorry guys, I got distracted. He's like basically like Magic Mike XXL, but not. So he kind of replaced Magic Mike, and they're kind of like a little bit of a tiff there. But the other guys in the strip house, one specializes in like he pretends he's like a masseuse, like a massage guy.
He pretends?
Like,
Does he have a
he like
degree or
throws
not?
one of the women on a massage
wow.
table and starts like massaging her with oil and stuff, but stripping on her.
Yeah.
And then like another guy is like probably a firefighter. So I don't know. I don't think he's a firefighter. They like basically, essentially, they put their passions into their stripping.
I
So
love
Childish Gambino sings, but he doesn't strip. He just like has a tux on without a shirt underneath, and he's like, "Hey girl, how do you feel today?" And she's like, "I feel sad" or whatever. And he's like, "What are two things you like?" And she's like, "Alcohol." And then she says something else, and then he makes up a song about alcohol. And then she's like, "That was amazing." I'm making no sense.
Wow.
I
kinda
realize
cool.
I'm making
I'm
no
with ya.
sense.
That's
I
low
think
key hot.
I
think
wish
it's
we could
cool, but
edit
I'm mad
that
he
whole
didn't.
thing of me talking
I'm mad
out.
that he didn't strip.
Yeah.
I went to a real men's strip club for my sister's bachelorette birthday party in Vegas. I went to Chippendales, and I was really thinking that it would be just like hilarious and like stupid, but it was not hilarious.
Really?
It was actually very, very hot because
Really?
they do actually have like every stereotype of a like kind of dude. They have every kind. So like they had like
Even
they
skinny?
had like a nerdy skinny guy
Really?
dressed up like Clark Kent, and he like takes off and he's like Superman, and I was like, okay. And
That's tight.
And that big dude too, of course, like a ripped ass.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and so it was, and also my sister and I got into a
Wait,
big
one of the
fight.
guys rips ass.
Yeah, he rips ass on stage.
He brings his passions to stripping, farting.
It's just a guy that farts on the. That's fucked up.
My sister and I got into a
take
fight
it
because
back.
it was her bachelorette, and she got, they pull all the bachelorettes up on stage to give them lap dances, but then I got pulled up also, and she was so mad at me. But also, I don't know why.
Yeah.
This keeps coming up. Another Linkin Park story. I got a lap dance to this huge dude to the
which
song
song?
Numb.
Oh my God, I can't feel you
Like
there.
21. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Was it hot though?
No. It was nice to watch them. They all had good bodies, but like I wasn't comfortable being on stage they put me on a throne.
That's
Yeah.
why. So
That's too much.
Magic Mike Live is coming to Vegas in March. I want to go so bad. I might go for my 21st. Peace out. My mom wants to go to Vegas with me. I don't know. And I'm going to make her go to the show maybe. I also kind of want to make my guy go to the show with me because that'd be fucking fun.
Your mom
Yeah.
wants to go to Vegas with you?
Yeah. But anyway, I hope to go to the Magic Mike Live show. And so the tickets are really expensive, but they're the most expensive for the front because I think they
really take you
on
on
stage.
that.
Yeah.
But they show like behind the scenes clips on social media of like the guys and they're dancing. Such hot guys, like
Level 10.
Yeah.
10 guys, 10.
10.
Rated
Any
10
super
guys.
skinny ones?
I don't know. They're all pretty muscly, but they're
Damn.
all different styles and different looks.
I'm trying to get
And they're
Yeah.
all incredible dancers. Like seriously, great dancers. Not even just stripping, but then they also on the behind the scenes clips were showing like women getting flipped around.
Yes.
They're practicing with.
That's
and I
the
was
shit
like,
that I like.
Are you gonna drag a woman on stage and flip her around? I'm scared somebody will get a concussion.
What if she's
That
got
shit's
brittle bone
funny.
disease?
I know. Like, how do you know? How do you know?
You have to sign a waiver if you sit in the front seat.
Probably.
Oh my God, you probably
have
do.
to.
That has to go bad at least one time.
Because like I was looking at the behind the scenes thing, and I think I was with my friend Shannon, and she was like, or I don't know if it was whatever. She was like, it's probably plants. Like they're probably plants in the audience.
Oh, people who want
And
it.
I'm like, no, like that ruins it if it's like the same
Yeah.
girls every show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless maybe it's girls that wanted it, but maybe that's what the expensive tickets
That'd
are.
be cool if that was your job to be in a
I'm
plant
down.
at Magic
Oh.
Mike. Is that a musical?
Yeah.
Because it's a Broadway adaptation of the musical.
This not a musical.
It's
I'm
not
so
a
down.
musical.
Seen Magic
Childish Gambino sings in it. It's fine. And
I would love that job. I would love if I was like, they were like, Will, you can't do none of that other shit you like doing, but you can't be XXL Mike, dude. I'd be like, all right, I'll do it.
I want to be the MC because Jada
cool.
Pinkett Smith is the MC in the movie, and she's like, "Ladies, ladies, my queens, how are y'all tonight? And I'm like, I want to do that. I want to be like
That sounds
in
really
Vegas,
fun.
like, how are you, my queens?
Yeah.
Like, woo!
You know what you could just do instead is become like a spin instructor or like a Zumba. I take Zumba sometimes with my mom and my friends.
That's not the same thing.
The same, because she goes, how's everybody feeling? Everybody
yeah.
got your skirts on? Because they give out skirts to wear.
Wait, is that necessary in Zumba?
They give jangly coin skirts out, and you can keep them if you want.
That's funny.
Because they do a lot of butt shaking, a lot of twerking in Zumba. It's
Wow.
good.
And it's supposed to like
fun.
it gets you healthy, right? You gets you all
It's a
warmed
good
up.
workout. And it's funny because I take the one near here, and so it's a lot of like really old ladies.
of
and
course.
there's one, her name's Ballin, and she's 75, and she's like probably like 4'2".
Oh, she's
she's
got it.
tiny Korean woman, and she knows every dance move like the back of her hand, and just puts everyone to shame. And it's so
Yes.
funny. Like they just moved locations at this gym, and it was like really crowded with all the new people. It's January. People are like trying to go to the gym for the first time because New Year's resolutions. And she was like, she came up to me and she hugged me. She was like, man, all these new people are stinking it up in here.
Oh my God.
75.
And she's like 75?
Yeah,
Man.
she's got the fire inside her. She says she goes to the gym 3 times a day.
3 times a day?
Yeah.
Interesting.
What else?
Interesting.
What does she do in between?
Nothing.
She's 75, probably just like,
She goes to the
That's
gym.
it.
That's her life.
probably retired.
She has so much enzymes. She needs to pass them over. What's it that you get when you work out? Not enzymes.
Oh, endorphins.
Endorphins. She's got hella
So
endorphins.
many enzymes.
I went to the gym 3 times in the same day the other day because we did a video where we compared Equinox, that gym, to
yeah.
to Planet Fitness, and I had went to the gym that morning because I forgot we were gonna do that, so I ended up going 3 times, and I was like done.
What's Equinox like? I feel like it's they wouldn't let me in.
Yeah, I tried to sneak in there once too, but that's a long story. But yeah, it's very nice.
It's
It's
like
very nice.
expensive.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's for rich people.
Isn't that the one that they make fun of on Broad City? 'Cause it's
Probably.
like
I believe it.
spiritual. Is it
Yeah.
nice?
It wasn't
Is there a
spiritual.
spa?
It was definitely nice. There was a spa. They have like towels with eucalyptus. The towels smell good as shit.
That's tight.
And then I
So
went.
you're paying a bunch of money a month for the towel smelling good.
And they give you soap and cleaning materials, and they have a room that's just filled with smoke, and you go in there and you can't see anybody, and they're like, "Hey, how you doing?" And it's real
Sounds
fun.
great. Oh,
I
yeah.
liked it.
Smoke
I-
or steam?
I read on their website,
Steam.
smoke. You go and get smoked like a pig, like barbecue
and
pig.
now we cook you after your workout.
That's why. I saw on their website that they use Kiehl's lotion, so I feel like I would like test it out and then just go and get all that good ass lotion.
Kiehl's lotion?
Kiehl's
Is
is
it
a very expensive lotion brand.
See?
And
Yeah.
they have
Equinox.
mall stores.
That's why it's so
I bet it's
high.
good as
That's why
fuck.
the price is so high to get into Equinox. They just spend all their budget on lotion.
On lotion.
I feel like that's probably really accurate.
Yeah.
Though, because like what else? Like there's
They also
gym
have
equipment.
The water is 3 times purified. That's what they let me know.
Unnecessary.
No, people like
I want
me
that
are
dirty
down for
water,
that.
honestly.
I feel like a lot of water is dirty. So if you 3 times purified it, and I feel like the city of Los Angeles already does it like twice anyway, thanks.
3 times.
3
That's
times.
bullshit.
It might most likely, but I'll take it.
That reminds me. Have you guys ever heard? I know that Candace, you're gonna not have firsthand experience with this because I understand that you don't drink.
What's it about?
But
Oh.
this reminds me of a story I heard, and I had some friends try it when I was a kid. Of like triple distilling vodka, getting cheap vodka, and then putting it through like a Brita filter to be like it's filtered and like it's gonna be way more pure if
Wait.
you like run it through a Brita filter.
They put vodka through a filter?
It's
get
such
it.
a dumb. Well, because they say it like,
Yeah.
like triple distilled, triple like filtered. It's super pure
I don't
vodka.
think distilled is the same thing as filtered,
don't
right?
know.
What does
I
distilled
mean, it's still
mean?
poison at the end of the night. You're still drinking
they
poison.
said they're like, oh, it'll be much smoother, but it's just a dumb kid story. It's just
Yeah.
like anything that teenagers do because they think that it's gonna like make a difference.
It's for you. Yeah.
We should Google it, actually.
Filtered
Okay.
I'm gonna
alcohol.
Brita filter.
I'm pretty pretentious.
Vodka
They got filtered
Brita-
wine in that motherfucker.
filter. Okay, there is a thing. There is a result. Maybe you've heard of it before. Terrible rot gut vodka sent a few times through the charcoal and fairy dust of an $8 Brita filter will become less terrible. Comparisons have been made to Gregor's, Ketel One, Belvedere. Vodka, it
Gregor's.
turns out, is ideally just alcohol and water. Okay,
Yeah?
that didn't answer a question.
I think that it's bullshit. You guys.
Here, Huffington. Okay, you keep going and I'll find the answer.
Okay. Michael W. at Hello Yellow Mike wants to know, what's your favorite thing about your best friend?
Oh God, I was going over this weekend. I don't think I have a best friend. I belong to the earth.
Oh.
That's what I came to with myself.
I love it.
My favorite part of the earth is the trees. So that's my favorite part of my best friend.
That's nice. My best friend is a boy named Brian Gilmore, and he's a great cook. And that's what I like about him, is he's very, very funny, and he's a fantastic chef. And I like it when he makes me food when I'm sad.
Oh, so he cooks for you.
Yeah, I like the people in my life I like because they do stuff for me.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, thank you, John, for setting up the camera. Like,
What about your best friend? What do you like about them?
My best friend fixed my car door he broke and replaced it over the weekend.
That's nice.
friends break shit all the time.
But now it's a tan door handle inside my gray interior car.
Oh.
But I think it's real quirky. So I got a new door handle, and it took a whole day for him to figure out how to do it.
How
And
did he
a
break it?
neighbor. It's just a really old car. My car is like 17 years old. Like I've been in it since I was a little baby. And so when he pulled the outdoor handle, it like snapped off pretty
Yeah.
much.
Oh.
And then it ended up being a thing where he had to fix the outdoor handle and the indoor handle. Anyway,
That's
Outdoor
solid.
handle.
my
That's
car handle
solid that
door
he took
is
responsibility.
fixed. Yeah.
Nice that he did it, though.
Yeah.
Some people just leave trash in the back of your car.
I like
Yeah,
that.
that's me. I leave trash in the back of my own car.
My car is full up with garbage.
I'm also that
Me too.
person that leaves Starbucks cups in people's cars.
I actually
everybody.
cleaned out my car earlier today because someone got into it recently and asked me if I was depressed. So I was like, it's time. It's time.
Yeah.
Guys, I have results on the vodka.
Oh, great.
All right. Huffington Post did a little research.
Yeah.
And they said the results were pretty consistent. All taste testers preferred the top shelf vodka, saying it was smoother and easier to drink. 3 of the 5 could identify the filtered vodka as a step above the unfiltered, but it was still leagues behind the expensive stuff. And the cheap, unfiltered vodka? Let's just say the word gasoline was thrown around a few times.
Wow.
Gasoline.
So supposedly it helped a teeny bit.
Okay.
I mean,
don't get
gasoline
it.
I'm
smells
glad you looked
good.
into it.
I like the way gasoline smells, but I feel like it tastes shitty.
I don't like the way gasoline smells. I never got that because I feel like it smells like poison.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
But also some people like that.
I also low-key like the way a skunk smells. Like, if not next to me, but if I drove by it, like through it, I'm like, that ain't bad. It really wasn't bad. It smells like some other shit that people like.
Marijuana.
Who said that?
So you like the smell of weed, but a little stinkier.
It's like if you live in California and you've driven through Berkeley, you know what a skunk and what weed smells like.
Skunks smell awful. What's wrong with you? Actually. Skunks scare the shit out of me. I'm so scared of getting sprayed.
I know, that would be
By a
terrible.
skunk.
That's
Dude,
different.
I want a pet skunk. They're so cute.
They're
too.
adorable.
If it had its smell glands removed, then
Which is probably horrible.
it's probably I don't want to do that to an animal, but
Yeah.
I follow a lot of Instagrams about like people who have domesticated weird animals like foxes, and
Yes.
they seem like so much fun.
I want a fox too.
They're so cool.
You can't though, because fox burrow. That's the issues with foxes. You'll just have a hole in your house when you come home.
They'll fuck shit up, and also they're like not really domesticated.
Yeah.
They're like they're
Let's
gonna
stick
kill
to
you.
dogs
They will.
and cats.
I do like my
Yeah,
cat.
which took hundreds of years to domesticate those. So I don't know about cats, but
If you
dogs.
could have any like crazy wild animal as a pet, what would you guys have?
Fox for sure.
Really?
Yes, I will for sure have a fox. Always loved them. I hear that they're like a mixture of having a cat and a dog at the same time because
Yeah.
they're kind of feline-ish and also doggish.
Yeah, they do look like a combination.
Yeah,
Of a cat
and they're
dog.
fucking beautiful creatures. So I would love a fox.
What about you?
Tricky question.
Peacock.
Oh, I don't really like birds, despite having them on my shirt right now.
Yeah,
But
flamingos.
I like birds. I like to look at birds. Like peacocks are beautiful. Flamingos are beautiful birds. But I'm always scared birds are going to shit on me. And also they can get aggressive. So I probably wouldn't go for a bird. I'd go for like oh man, a little baby lion cub or something.
Oh my
but then it grows
God.
up and you're like, get out.
Then you have a big lion.
You gotta
Grown. You gotta
go.
go to college now.
I don't believe in having pet birds. I've said it before. Even though I love the sound of birds, like I often put on bird sounds just for my own enjoyment, but having birds in your home is like disrespectful.
Yeah.
It's like they're supposed to be able to go wherever they want, and then
Yeah.
all they do is shit.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks. They're always left in such a small cage. They can't fly anywhere. You clip their wings, so all they do is like waddle around on like a stick, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, actually. when
It's
you
like,
think
why do we
about it.
have them?
But
Yeah.
also, yeah, they shit and they're really loud. So you're
Yep.
just like, what is the pleasure of this? And no hate if you have a bird. I
Yeah,
think my
if that's what you
first
like.
boyfriend in high school had a pet bird. My boyfriend for a week. Hi, John. And that's all I remember.
I knew somebody who had a pet raven, and he had a big cage for him outside, and the bird was one of the smartest animals I've ever seen. He could like go and open doors and like get stuff for him, and
Yeah.
was like really happy and like dance around.
And it
But
would just
that's a
stay?
lot of
It didn't
work.
go away? It didn't fly away?
Yeah, well, he had his wings clipped.
Oh, it has
he could
wings
fly a little
clipped.
bit, but
Yeah.
not comfortably. I don't want
my
to do anything
God.
like that to an animal.
Yeah. I remember Sam started working at like at an animal
remembered
hospital.
something.
Oh, you
yeah.
remember something?
I remember, so keep going. I'll tell it
Yeah,
after.
I remember Sam started working at an animal hospital, and he would just tell me about some of his encounters, and like some of these wild animals are like terrifying. It's like you don't want to touch them. Like they look beautiful. Like I also read on Reddit about a bald eagle. Like apparently bald eagles, even when they're captured and injured, they're not afraid of humans.
Whoa.
Yeah, like you
Yeah,
have to.
because America.
Yeah, because America. Why is that our animal?
Because they'll fight you. That's you just
Yeah.
answered your own question.
You're right. We aren't afraid of anybody, even ourselves.
I remembered at my boyfriend's house in the morning.
1 week boyfriend.
Not 1 week boyfriend. Current. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, I don't want to talk about it, Anyway, at my boyfriend's house, every morning we're wakened by roosters in the alleyway, and he lives in an apartment building that his ground floor, it faces the back alleyway, and roosters every morning.
No.
And you look through
Really?
the window, and there's 3 or 4 roosters trying to fly up onto this fence, and then they'll keep cawing,
And this is here in LA?
cock-a-doodle doing, yeah. They fly up on top of the fence, and then they'll just like fly over it eventually, and then run away. It's the weirdest thing. Like they'll do, and I'm like, whose loose roosters are these? In Los
Loosters.
Angeles.
Roosters.
They're
And this is
just
every day?
Yeah, almost every day, a few times a
Interesting.
week at least. Like,
As soon as the sun comes up.
yeah, when the sun comes up, like 6 a.m. or whatever, these roosters are just like,
Hey.
yeah, they're like, hey, wake up, everyone in the alley, and it echoes because it's an alleyway.
Yeah.
It's so weird, and I'm like, whose loose roosters are these? And it's like the alleyway is dirty. They can't be like, who would let their? I mean, you're not going to eat the rooster, but like, who would let their roosters like?
And
run
it's
around
more than
loose?
one?
It's 4.
Most people only have, I mean, from my experience, like I feel like you have one rooster.
And then like many chickens.
Many
like
chickens,
hens.
yeah. So 4 roosters is
Oh,
strange.
maybe there's 2 roosters and 2 hens actually.
Maybe. How do you
Oh.
get rid
So
of roosters?
weird.
How do you get rid of a rooster? You get a
They're
fox,
vicious
maybe.
too.
Why
Oh,
are
get a
there
fox.
roosters?
Yeah.
Why are there roosters in a city?
Yeah.
Like I don't get it. Unless
Obviously.
they're like let them out every morning, or they're in like they have like like I don't know where they came from. I'm just so curious. I don't even care that they wake me up. I'm like, shut up, and then I'm like, oh, they're kind of cool. Like they
kinda
look
cool.
really pretty. They
You know
look,
what you
they
should
look
do?
Clean. They look like they're not like some one-eyed scrappy roosters. They look nice. Like they take care of themselves.
You should attach a note to one of the roosters.
Whoa.
Catch him and put him around
Attach a note.
his foot or his
Why
neck or
is
something.
this happening?
Yeah. Who do you,
Down-
where do you go?
What you could really
Who
do
owns this rooster?
is just tape your iPhone to it and turn on Find My iPhone.
Yeah,
There you
and then
go.
follow it.
Yeah, follow your iPhone till you get to their house.
I just won't come to work one day and just follow around the roosters.
She's
I'm like,
rooster hunting. Please.
Rooster
if you
hunting.
do that, please take many videos.
Urban rooster hunting. That's the name of my new series. TV show, weekly TV show.
Urban
where
rooster
I run around
hunting.
Los Angeles following roosters and seeing where they nest and where they lie.
Getting
watch that
down
shit.
to the eggs. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with a
Getting
tagline.
down. Hi, I'm Candace, and today I'm going to get down to the eggs.
Get down to the eggs. I think
And then
that's
you
it.
become so good at it, like you have to go to other cities to take care of their rooster problem.
Because you got all the roosters here.
Every episode starts with a landline phone ringing.
Oh, a landline.
Hello. And then they're like,
Please help! There's roosters everywhere. I don't know what to do. Where
Oh
they
my
come from?
goodness.
Please, Candace, you're gonna get down to the eggs, right?
oh my God.
This sounds like a Disney cartoon, like straight up. Or like a one-off. You know how they'd have one-offs where Mickey would have to do some weird stuff? It'd be like, all of a sudden, Mickey is like, I work at a newspaper. Like, that would be one of the things that Mickey had to do.
Mickey has to sell drugs on the street.
Yeah, I remember that one. And his top customer was Goofy, who kept getting the shit.
Of course, it's Goofy.
You know Goofy does shit.
Yes.
He's honestly my favorite. I like Mickey Mouse. Will you just sneeze over here?
No, I
It was a
laughed.
laugh,
I
but it
laughed.
did seem like a
For a
sneeze.
second, I thought you sneezed, and I was about to say.
I'm not one of them. Everybody here is sick.
One of the 6? Is that where everybody is?
I'm not one of the 6. Everybody's sick.
Is that why I'm doing other motherfuckers' works?
Yeah.
I saw motherfuckers posting photos of them in pools. Oh, birthdays.
Really?
I'm just kidding.
Who's in
But
a
low
pool
key,
today?
you know, just, yeah,
Well,
yeah,
Steven
yeah,
Suptic's in the Blue
yeah,
Lagoon.
whatever. Oh, so that is what he is doing there in Blue Lagoon.
He's
He's
there
in
for fun
Iceland
and for work.
just
For fun and
hanging
for work.
out and having a good time with all his dogs.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of dogs. I need to get a dog too. I moved to my apartment complex and they were like, no dogs. And then now a bunch of dogs live there. And I'm like,
That means you could get a dog.
can I do it too?
What kind of dog do you want?
I'm trying to get a Shiba because they look like foxes.
They're cute.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're
They're
really
weird
cute.
dogs,
I want a
though.
dog
What's
so
wrong
bad.
with them?
They just are not they're not affectionate like most dogs,
I'm
and
down for that.
they're just kind of like weird. They're cool though. I like
Yeah.
them. I have a couple friends that have them.
I don't need to be touched. Like, I don't need you rubbing up against me. As
I
long
need
as
a dog to touch me.
I need a touchy dog.
I want to open the door when I come home, and then something comes to the door just to
It
inspect.
goes, hey. He doesn't bark or jump on you. He just like walks up to you and is like nods at you. He's like,
It's like,
yeah,
hey. Have you guys ever heard of a Swedish Valhund?
no.
Swedish.
It's
Valhalla.
basically a mix between a husky and a corgi, and that's the kind of dog I want.
Oh my God! Looks like there's something wrong with this dog.
Oh my
That-
goodness. Can I see that up closer?
Yeah, you can.
Everybody
I like it because huskies are very majestic and like pretty, and corgis are super silly looking.
They are silly looking.
And I feel
And
like
then
that's
it's
a good combo
mix.
for me. Yeah.
Corgis are a fun mix
I
with
hear you
kids.
shouldn't have. This is probably better than just having a husky because huskies get too hot in LA. I
Yeah, that's true.
Yep, it happens.
true.
Your dog can overheat and pass away.
Let me know in the comments below what kind of dog we all are, or what kind of dog you would think we should have.
I hate
I'm
it.
interested.
interested in
I'm a
that.
wiener dog, and I know it. I don't want to be a wiener dog, but like, see, it's true.
I don't think you're a wiener dog.
I feel like I am. I feel like I have a lengthy body, and you know, that's just I'm brown. So
Dachshunds, wiener dogs are tight.
Yeah.
They're like my friends
cool
have
dogs.
a really chill one, and you can just like noodle her around or whatever.
Aw.
She's so chill and just
Noodle
like
her.
bleh.
Dude, I love to noodle.
I love to
too.
noodle dogs around.
I went to my friend's Super Bowl party last night, and this dude was just carrying around this pug. It was like an all black pug,
man.
and it was just like looking like this. And I was like, that's how I feel on the inside.
Pugs are crazy because they're not supposed to exist.
Are they?
They're just a fucking human-made thing.
Are they really?
Yeah, they're bred to look like that. That's why they can't breathe and have all sorts of health problems. They're great, great dogs, though. I love them.
If you like
Corgis,
pull
too.
on the leash too hard, I hear their eyes bulge out or something, or their eyes can pop out.
Yeah, their eyes
It's
can
fucked
fall
up
out.
and
Crazy
gross.
monsters.
And they're so
Weird.
relatable, though. Don't you feel like a pug sometimes? Don't you feel
No.
over everything? Aren't you just waiting for death?
Sometimes I
I
can't
feel
breathe
like a
through my nose very
domesticated
well.
bird
Yeah.
stuck in a cage with
Do it
its
through your
wings
mouth.
clipped,
Sometimes I feel like a caged bird sing.
just shitting all over myself all day with clipped. I can't go anywhere, you know.
And then they
Sorry,
put stuff
too
at the
dark.
bottom. They put stuff at the bottom of the cage, and like I don't know if that's supposed to be
Newspaper.
environment. It's not even newspapers sometimes. It's just like shillings, you know?
Shillings?
Just shillings at the bottom.
Old British coinage.
Is that what a shilling is? Sure.
Stop giving my bird money.
He
doesn't know.
I just found this in my pocket. What do you think it is, Whitney?
A
A
tooth?
shilling.
That's a shilling for sure.
That looks like a tooth over here.
Look at
That
it.
looks like asbestos.
Oh,
It
that's
does look like asbestos. Did somebody just make this beautiful set?
Asbesto.
Ew, what the hell was that,
It
dude?
was really asbestos.
Crusty weird shit in your pockets.
I haven't put these pants on in a couple weeks, so.
Hey everybody. We're in it. We did it. We done it. And thanks again to Squarespace for sponsoring today's episode. Start your free trial today at squarespace.com/sourcefed and enter offer code SourceFed to get 10% off your first purchase.
Beautiful.
Yes,
Wow.
queen.
I love websites.
How are my queens?
WilliamHaynes.net.
Where are my queens at? You guys, thank you so much for watching this podcast.
Yeah. Love yourself.
Love yourself. Peace out.
Try to
and-
learn about
But
people.
more importantly, love us.
Yeah, love us. Follow us on the social media networks and like and retweet everything.
Beautiful. I'm at Candace Sucks.
I'm not tweet anymore.
I'm at Mr. William Haynes on Twitter.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
If you have any money, send it in the P.O. box in unmarked bills.
Send us shillings. Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the SourceFed podcast. I am Candace Carrizales, and with me today is
Ava Gordy.
And Whitney Moore. Hey, look, you guys, we got a new set.
Secret tunnel through the mountain. Secret tunnel. Yeah. I don't know what that's from.